Aloha everyone, I'm meteorologist Malika Dudley, and I'm here with Dr. Dudley, tsunami expert, also my dad. But we are talking about Tsunami Awareness Month. That's April. I know growing up, all I ever heard was, it's not if, but when. So why is that?
Well, tsunamis are a natural process. They happen whenever there is movement in the ocean. It can be a big earthquake that moves the ocean floor. It can be a landslide underwater completely or that enters into the ocean. In Earth history, there have even been big asteroids that have impacted the ocean that have caused tsunamis. So anything basically that can push a bunch of water can create tsunami waves.
What exactly is a tsunami wave?
Well, it's a series. There's never just one. It's a series of waves that spread out from wherever that disturbance was that I was talking about that displaced the water. And they move through deep water very, very rapidly, like 500 miles an hour in deep parts of the ocean. And then as they come into shallow water, they slow down. So and then there's the first wave slows down, the one behind it starts to catch up, and the water builds up, and the one behind that. And it's a long series. It can last for hours, the danger. And they are very dangerous. They can cause a massive destruction and huge loss of life. And there's no reason that that should happen in most cases because we have an excellent warning system.
I know a couple of misconceptions are what you already mentioned, that there's just one wave. It's always a series, so people should definitely know that. Another misconception is that there's going to be plenty of warning. But yes, we've had warnings from faraway, distant sources, but there are also local tsunamis. So why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, when tsunamis come from Alaska, you may have 4 to 5 hours warning, or from the coast of South America, we might have 12, 15 hours, depending on exactly where you are in the islands. But we generate our own tsunamis here in Hawaii, and we have a long history of that. And some of them have been created off the south coast of the Big Island here. And they struck within minutes and reached Hilo like 15 minutes later and could be across the entire state in an hour or less. And the warning system is really good, but it just doesn't have the time to detect, make measurements, contact, all the authorities so that people can evacuate. So people need to understand that if they feel an earthquake that's big enough that you have trouble standing, get away from the ocean. Go to high ground. Go as far inland and as high as you can reasonably get.
We'll talk a little bit more about nature's warning signs, how you can prepare, and what you should do if you feel an earthquake in the next video. So make sure you look out for the next video in our series.